All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Tony and I were actually in the middle of a break of recording some episodes, and we just started to get on the subject of improving the channel and shit. And we just thought, hey, let's record this and see what you guys
We
want
were
to hear.
like halfway through talking, and I was like, "Why are we not recording this?"
Yeah, we're like, what do you guys? We were thinking like, why? he just goes, hey, we should hit the record button and like see whatever. We should see what everyone thinks, and we're just trying to improve the channel and like make things a little bit better for everybody else. But what we were just talking about was Outlast 2 coming out, and I brought up the idea of like both of us. I say this with a little grimace. And Tony says it with a lot of malice.
Oh yeah.
But like Outlast 2. So a little known fact between the two of us, we both are bitches. We're bad with horror games. Like, I can openly admit...
I can watch horror movies, and I've never been afraid in a horror movie because I'm a film student. I know how they do everything. I'm just like, oh, okay, they use that effect. They use that blood. I know the brand.
Blood?
I know the brand of the fake blood they're using. I don't get scared by horror movies, but horror games, I turned off Amnesia after 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Like
it's bad.
I burp on myself. I played fucking... what was that game called? Siren. As a kid. Fuck that game.
What was that? What
that
was that
game was scary as dick. Okay, Siren it's like in Japan, it's like right after a fucking apocalypse. You cannot kill the zombies in the game.
Oh, I know that
You
game.
could only knock them out.
As soon as you said like Japan and they can't go, yeah.
And
yeah.
you fucking, it sucked. Because you had to, it sucked so bad. Because you had to like, be like, ooh, and like spook a zombie over to you and then get around him.
Spook.
But if a zombie gets you, it was a really fucked up scene of them just chewing your heart out. And you couldn't escape. It freaked me out. But anyway, we're bitches to horror games. And Outlast 2 is coming out. And I said, hey, fuck it. If we ever want to get somewhere and like... So we don't ever... Alright, a big thing is we don't ever want to be Game Grumps. We don't ever want to be PewDiePie. We don't ever want to be Markiplier. We don't ever want to be Jacksepticeye in their namesake. We want to be Tony and Dane on Corrupted Gaming Show. We want to be who we are. Like... We don't want you guys to see us as, oh, these guys are just like Markiplier 2.0 or Game Grumps 2.0. Like, we want to be seen as...
When I made this channel in high school, I told myself very, very early on that I would have a sort of code that I would stick to, and that code says mostly what I will not do. It says that I won't use a face cam. I don't really think it's necessary. I think you guys should focus on the game and what we have to say about it, not my stupid ass face. I won't play Minecraft. Everybody fucking does it. There's no reason for me to do it. And when I asked Dane to start, doing Let's Reads with me, I told Dane straight up, these are the things that you have to do.
Yeah.
To do this with me, because I take it real serious.
Yeah.
No... At the end of a video, that I just don't feel there's a need for me to say, click here and subscribe.
Yeah,
like, why? If you guys like it, then you're going to do it.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I don't have to remind you.
Like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you appreciate what we're saying. But, no.
It's like if you like that shit, you're just going to do it. I don't need to tell you. You guys aren't stupid.
But
it's just...
The way I was portraying it is, with horror games, I know for a fact that if we played Outlast, it would be very silly, because Tony's room is very,
if I turn the lights off in here, it's fucking dark.
Yeah, Tony's room, it's very, how should I say it? Not isometric. What's the word I'm saying? It's very varied. It's got a lot of stuff going on for it. And I think one day, we could show, like, hey, everybody, this is our recording studio, to, like, show everyone what we rockin', As like a silly
hide
little...
all my dildos.
Dude, there's, like, 3 of them on Solaire. What are you talking about? But... The reason I say if we did a face cam on like a game like Outlast is I know for a fact we would get some very comedic situations. Like one of us like fucking spinning, like kicking the chair out and then fucking running. Or one of us
That's
being
seriously shit that I do. Like if I'm playing a horror game, I run away from it.
Or being like really far away and just be like, yeah, get him! Like it would be silly things like that. And like
that's the thing, like it would work if we did it, but
it's just we don't want to like be seen as like not even be seen as just a clone of the popular YouTubers, because it's like if you look at what the Grumps do, the Grumps don't use a face cam for our exact reason. They don't want to be known for using a face cam, because when you use it once, everyone wants to see it again and again and again and again.
Exactly.
Like PewDiePie and Markiplier.
We did it once, and that was because it was a special.
That live stream, and let me tell you, I fucking loved that. just for the fact that I was talking to the fans half the time, we got to do another live stream, by the way.
Yes, I
We
did
definitely
promise
gotta do
that
this.
we were going to do another one eventually.
We will, and it is summer.
It's only for special occasions.
It's summer. Tony's back, so we can do some shit.
Yeah.
But with face cams and stuff like that, I personally don't see a problem with them. I do know there are people that take it like leagues above. Like if you're constantly like, it's okay.
Like
So
if you're
there-
making faces on purpose. Not
Yeah, if
because
you're like
afraid,
looking at the
but because
camera,
you're doing it on purpose.
if you're looking at the camera like "Ooh," or "Ooh," like every 3 seconds,
Yeah.
that's when it's stupid. Or if you have a face cam and you're not even like using it and you're just playing the game and looking at the screen, don't use it. But if you do it kind of like in the Markiplier sense, where he like gazes at the audience, talks to them, like looks at them in the eyes, and then goes back to concentrating on the game, and it's not like you're constantly either not looking at the face cam or like looking at the game, because if it's a gameplay, you should be looking at the game. But with a game with situations that are gonna make the players react in the sense that they're gonna freak out, like Outlast 2, that I think would be a fair situation for it. But
Here's-
I understand where you come from, because if we did it once,
We'd have to do it again.
If you and I played any other video game,
We'd have to do it again.
people would be like, "We want a face cam." Basically, we're recording this, and we want to hear everybody's opinion on this.
I get a lot of people who will leave me comments that'll say sub for sub, or like my shit, or come look at my stuff. And usually the people who do that are people who have made one video and they made it like that day, and then they came and tell me to look at their stuff. And a lot of those people, it's cool. Like you can follow your dreams, make videos, do whatever you want if that's what you want to do. But there's also, I gotta be honest and say, there's a percentage of those people that it seems very apparent that they do it because they see these popular YouTubers and say,
They want to make a job out of it.
I can make money doing what they do. I'm gonna do the exact same thing, right? So they'll play Amnesia and have a face cam and be over the top, and like they don't really offer anything new
To the experience.
to the
And
experience.
let me tell you,
and that's
ladies
the
and
thing.
gentlemen.
You gotta offer new stuff, you
Let,
know?
let us explain this now, ladies and gentlemen. If you think YouTube money is a thing, it's not. I have not seen a dime of it. Tony says he makes $20 a month.
Oh yeah,
Like,
if
it's-
I'm lucky, it's $20 a month.
It's not. It's not.
I
a
also have the
livable
lowest
salary.
amount of ads put on. That's another thing. I'm very adamant about. I know that most of the people watching just use ad blocker. I don't give a shit. Just use ad blocker. It's fine. It's cool. Like
Turn
why
off
would you not?
ad block for my videos and
fuck off.
like, comment, and subscribe if you use ad block.
Like I get it.
But-
I get it. Like that's your job. You know, whatever. Of course, you can tell people not to use it. But I don't care. I also, for people who have ad blocker on, I use the lowest amount of ads that I am allowed to put on and still have ads on.
Yeah.
Because I just don't believe in fucking having them plastered everywhere. It just doesn't make sense.
We
to me.
don't
It's
want to
ridiculous.
monetize this, because for us at the moment, this isn't a job. This is
This is what we do for fun.
fun. Like if fucking like a production studio came to Tony and was just like, "Do you want to make this a full-time job?" I know Tony would call me and be like, "Do you want to do this?" And
If I was paid to make videos and somebody said, "All right, we'll pay you for every video we do," then yeah, I mean, I'd call Dane and that would be like that. But I would hope that nothing changes. I would hope that everything is the same.
yeah, like we probably would just have to say stupid like at the end of a video, like, "Thank you for the sponsor."
Yeah.
What's it
yeah.
called?
Audible.com.
What's the Audible on like Normal Boots. Normal Boots they've been partnered with Audible for a while, and at the end of their
that's not intrusive.
at the end of their video they say this video is possible because of audio or Audible.com, and if you go to this code, use the code Spiggeldicks
Spiggeldicks
on
suck my
Audible.com,
ween.
you'll get a free book, and I've been reading this one because I read books. But it's like we want to. Me personally, if this could become a full-time job, I'd love it. You know, I love doing this. I absolutely adore reading the comments that fans give.
I
or
do this
when-
entirely because I love reading what people have to say.
when like I'm on the Facebook. I haven't posted that update video or that update status for everybody. I forgot to do that.
You should probably say that you don't have.
Oopsie. I think
cancers.
All right, I'll use that now. As it stands, I just finished chemotherapy. We're hopefully
Good shit.
Hopefully we're okay. Tomorrow I'm getting an MRI, like
You'll be fine.
literally tomorrow.
You'll be just fine. Don't worry.
And they're gonna see if we have any more cancer. If I do, I'll let you guys know immediately when I know, and I'll let Tony know. So for right now, we can get videos done, but until I know for sure that they can be like, "Yeah, you're good. You're completely free. You can go." We don't know yet, but
Yeah.
as it stands, chemo's done, and I had testicular cancer. I should have pointed that out. That was the type of cancer.
Yes.
And that's why we went on that very long vanishing act, because that happened. So if any of you guys
It was weird. Like, I went through one of my hiatuses where I had to go to college, and I had a very intense semester, and I came back, and I'm like, all right, let's do some shit.
And I'm like, I got cancer, and Tony's like, what? And it was a shitty moment. Like,
Yeah,
Tony
bad.
visited me when I was sick, and it was spooky. Even now, I'm bald. Listen to my head. Ow.
You were bald before.
Well, not as bald. I had way longer hair. I had longer hair than you, asshole.
You didn't.
Yeah, I had hair out of my fucking eye.
Yeah, but I just got a haircut. Like, I got a haircut legit 2 days ago. Like, come on.
But with all this being over, like, and I want to say this to the fans too. If any of you guys are going through chemotherapy, or know someone going through chemotherapy, or need someone to talk to about this, hit us up. Hit me up on the Facebook page. Like, message the page. I'm on my computer 24/7 because I don't fucking work right now because I can't. Like, I can talk to you. Like, we can help you out. You know what I mean? But with this whole thing, like, if this could be a full-time job, I would adore it. I love reading what the fans say. If, like, I would fucking hang out with all of them. And to be honest,
They're great. We have wonderful fans.
My dream for our channel is for us to get big enough that, like, we can go to, like, PAX or something. And, like, we just have, like, the CGS panel, and, like, we go on stage and we just see all of our little beautiful people, like, whoa, like, cheering, and we could just be like, we're sitting there like, oh my god, and you guys can ask us anything, and, like, fucking make us feel like fucking pieces of shit because you drew a picture of us and you gave it to us, and then we'd be like, we're like, god damn
the
it.
pictures that people draw is the nicest shit in the world.
I lose my mind.
I lose my mind for every. I have a folder on my computer where I have every single thing a fan.
So do I. I have
yeah.
I have it as the CGS gallery, and every single
so
time
nice.
somebody sends us fan art, I save that shit immediately.
Right.
And that's also another thing. There's a reason we don't have PO boxes, because we don't want people to spend money on us.
Yes.
I asked Tony because I've actually gotten messaged on the page asking if they could send stuff in. And I asked Tony, I'm like, why don't we have we don't have a P.O. box. I just realized this. And Tony's like, I don't want to, like, people to spend their money on us and, like, send us shit because how are we giving back? Like, we're making videos, like,
exactly,
until this becomes, like, a full-time job sort of situation. And, like, we're famous enough that Tony and I each are making our own fucking checks sort of deal. It has to be, like, it has to be something that we could not necessarily live off of, but something that could get us by.
It's enough
to,
if we're rooming together, we can
afford it. Like, we can afford it and then have stuff for personal use. Got to buy them fleshlights, man.
Got to get those personal dildos.
Yeah, he's dildo guy. I'm fleshlight guy. Send those into PO Box 1. No, I'm kidding.
As Tony looks over at his fleshlight box.
But with shit like this, it's like we don't want to.
I think you said it earlier. You don't want to.
We don't want to
sell out, which is kind of hard to say because it's not like we have anything to sell out on, you know. But like at the same time, it's that code. We don't want to break it. We don't want to become.
We want to be known as like Tony and Dane, like the valiant kings that brought it back. You know what I mean?
We're the guys who read shitty comics. I don't want to.
And if this became a job, fuck yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, for me, it's never been about making it a job. It's always been about seeing people enjoy it.
Yeah, and
offering something that I don't think other people are offering. Like, I don't know of many people who read shitty comics. That's a thing that I think is fairly unique. Not to toot my own horn.
Since we fucking started, people have started doing it.
Oh yeah, there's been tons of people who message me and they'll say like, "Oh, I started doing this because of you guys," and I'm like, "Oh, that's really nice." And people ask me all the time if we'll read, like, fanfics that they've written.
Keep going, I'm just coughing.
Don't die, please.
Cancer's back. I'm back up. Keep going,
Right there?
I'm just dying.
All right, don't die. But, like, people ask me all the time if we'll read their fanfics. And I'm just like, why would you want us to read it? We only read garbage. You're calling yourself garbage. But no, like, it's really nice that people say that.
Let me get some water.
Please. If you spit the water on my camera,
I'm okay. Sorry about that.
I'm kicking you out of here.
But the reason I wanted this to become a full-time job is because I love giving this entertainment to the people. Like, you and I know this. and I'm gonna keep it vague so nobody's pointed out. But we've gotten messaged on the page, someone saying that we helped them through a very hard time in their life.
Yeah,
they were contemplating suicide, and
I'm gonna say something. I don't respond on Facebook because I don't really do social media, but I read everything that everybody posts. And
Yeah.
that was awesome.
And
that was awesome.
They
to read.
messaged us saying like, you guys helped me through a lot, like, and your videos made me smile and shit, like, and that like makes me want to do this like every day,
Right.
Like I want to be able to like give to the fans like, here's a video, giggle a bit, you know what I mean?
I hate that I'm at college all the time, which means I'm far away from hanging out with Dane, which sucks because Dane's, like my best friend. But at the same time, it sucks because we also can't make these videos because we don't have access to interact online.
And if this could become something like I sincerely think we have the potential to become something doing
I think
this.
anybody, if they try hard enough, can have the potential to be big.
Yeah, and like I try to help with everybody on like when people send us like their art, when people send us a video they made, when people send us a parody video about us that they voiced over.
Those are amazing.
Like I can
people
say
make.
for this, like I am a personal not a fan of My Little Pony. You know this, and I know you're not either. I just don't like the show. I think it's bad.
I tried watching it. I couldn't get into it.
Somebody made a parody video using our voices from the live stream over a My Little Pony scene.
An animation that they did themselves.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah,
Just
the one
two of
that
them.
they practice lip syncing.
Oh, there's 3 now.
Oh,
because
God.
of the practice one.
Yeah. And like anything you guys send us, like I am going to ask you, can I share this on the page? Because I personally want to help all of you guys out. I want to help your dreams out. Like I think as our little niche audience, because let's face it, everybody, we all have a weird sense of humor if we're all still doing this. We're our niche little audience and we got to stick together. So like when somebody sends us a video of like, hey, I just did like a synopsis of Sonichu, I share that shit because I think you guys would enjoy it.
It's similar to what we did.
Yeah, and it's like,
So why not?
like I want to help everyone too. Like if we fucking got fucking famous, I'll say that now. If we got famous and somebody sent us a video, we're gonna put that out on our Facebook and be like, hey, check this out, and we're gonna help them out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like
That
the thing we need.
pony video, like I watched the 2 of them because when I found them there was only the 2. The newest one just came out a little while ago. I watched those 2 back to back for like an hour.
They're funny.
I was so happy to see that somebody gave enough of a shit about my existence to do something with
Yeah.
something I did. It was the most heartwarming thing I've ever seen, and it was wonderful.
Yeah,
and
like-
everything like that.
Like with
is
any
wonderful.
piece of art, anything ever. And like that, back to the P.O. box thing, like that's the reason we don't have one for each of us, is because until we're doing this every day and we can release content constantly to give to you guys, like we don't want you guys to send us stuff. Now, it's not because we're being rude, it's because we don't think we deserve it.
That's entirely
Like-
right. Yeah.
If somebody sent me like a piece of art in the mail and it was like a fucking like a painting that they drew or even like a shitty pencil sketch, I would still feel like, God damn it, and I would want to thank them on the fucking channel. Be
I
like,
would have
"Thank you."
taken a picture of it right there and put it on the Facebook page.
Yeah, I would. Like I would be like, bug.
Like
and
if we get like a bunch of art, I'm just gonna like make a compilation video and just like show all of the art.
honestly, you know what we should do? If we ever do open a P.O. box and we get art, we should put it in the room. Like
Yeah.
around our recording area, and then show everybody once we have like a wall of fucking stuff.
That would be so nice.
Like, I don't know.
I've always wanted to have posters in my room, and I never do get enough posters.
Yeah, and it's like I just wish we could be, we could get big doing
can-
this. Like
Here's the thing, though: we don't want to
get big doing what we do, being who we are.
I don't want to.
people
I
liking
don't
us for
want
what we
to do
are.
it doing shit that I'm not happy with, or like shit that I'm obviously like. I don't want to wake up, tell myself if I make this video, I'll get a bunch of views. This is why I'm gonna make it. Like I'm not gonna wake up
Yeah.
and do videos of Call of Duty and like talk over them. I know those are really big right now. Those have been big for a while. Like I don't want to do that. I don't enjoy Call of Duty. Would people watch it and would it get me views? Yeah, probably.
Like immediately.
Like immediately. That's just the kind of video that is. If I made Minecraft videos, would that get views? Probably, yeah. But
We
the
should,
integrity that I have, I'm not gonna sacrifice it just because it's going to get views.
we are also never going to do clickbait.
Never gonna do clickbait.
We are never going to make a thumbnail of some titties and booty,
If there's titties and booty in the video,
and it
then
just
I'll put it
happens
in
to
the
be the thumbnail.
maybe.
But if it's like fucking any of those like long videos, like
Those like Vine compilations.
yeah, with like
Yeah.
a butt, or my personal favorite, someone did the Mortal Kombat Mortal Kombat 10. Is that the newest one?
I don't know.
The newest Mortal Kombat. They did the full movie, like all cutscenes, and the picture they chose was fucking Devora making out with Melina, and everyone would be like, "Oh, that's really hot," but then you get to that actual fucking scene, and fucking Devora is vomiting insects into Melina's mouth, and she's dying.
Most of the time when you watch those videos, they don't even have the thumbnail
you're right.
in them.
And I don't like clickbait because it's just like,
Fucking
come
hate
on,
clickbait.
asshole. But it's like if
Bullshit.
we made like an ironic video on like fucking April Fools called Anime Titties.
Shit posting is still shit posting.
Anything is shit posting if you're depressed enough.
That's true.
But
Anything is shit posting if you suck enough.
suck, SUCC. Just put that as the background of this video, just SUCC. Suck. But like we want to keep who we are. We want to be known as Tony and Dane, like, and you can define like who we are, because let's face it, Tony's the moon, I'm the sun in this situation, and it's like we want to be like renowned as like those two, you know?
I think we're talking enough about ourselves here. Let's see what people want to...
Yeah, like that's
What do people want?
what do you guys want to see
We have a
from
niche
us?
audience, and that means we got that audience basically reading Sonichu and reading fan fiction. And I said we wouldn't read fan fiction again, but I'm really considering doing maybe 2 or 3 more. If anybody has any ideas on what they want us to read, I'm considering Sonichu High School and maybe Blood Raining Night.
God, wait, Sonichu High School's a thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Shadow sticks his dick in a car and
Oh,
it makes the car go faster.
No!
Oh yeah. Sonichu fucks an old Sonic fucks an old lunch lady. And she's from like Scandinavia.
Scared?
It's weird.
Ooh.
Knuckles,
Is that a fanfic or is that a comic?
That's a fanfic.
Oh.
Knuckles turns a corner, bumps into Rouge, and the sex of her body turns him into a baby, and he comes out of her asshole. I'm not even kidding. This is what's in it.
Whoa.
So I'm
you know what? Actually, if we do another fucking fanfic, because the picture in the background is so hard to get, we should see if people would draw the fucking backgrounds for each episode, and we could like present
that
a little
update video
contest.
that I did where it has like little sprites of me and Dane bouncing up and down. I don't know how to do art, and I don't know if Dane does, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Nah, I can draw, but I can't do art.
I can't do shit like that at all.
Who's doing pixel art?
That is a friend of mine named Josh.
Josh, let me give you a little kiss for that.
Probably like that. But he's nice, and he's a fan of the show. I mean, he's not like a friend that I knew before the show. He's somebody I met through the show, and he's like, "Wow, Tony, you're awesome. Let me draw you some stuff, please." This is what he does, and it was fucking amazing.
I love pixel art, and
I
I
love
saw
pixel
that, and I was
art.
like, where the fuck did we get this?
Yeah, I've had that for a long time now,
I
just hadn't gotten the chance to use it, and it's phenomenal. Like when stuff like that is great. I will use it in my videos. It's good.
Let me mention, I also go on, what do you want, Kyrie? Kyrie, stop, you have food. But what I do, actually, is I go on, little art hunts, and I go to, like, different art websites, and I look up CGS to see if there's any art, and I make a profile, and I comment on every piece of art that I find.
I've seen that on DeviantArt.
Because I
I've seen
like
your comments on it.
with the sweaty Rathalos, dude. Yeah, and it's like, I just like to tell everybody, like, it's we appreciate it. We love it. I love it so much. You know what I mean?
It's good.
Like,
what do you guys want us to do?
Seriously, like,
this show is dictated in 2 parts by us and by you. It is us together. We stopped Tails Got Trolled because it was boring for us. But
if you guys seriously really want to see the conclusion,
if you wanted to see maybe another 1 or 2 of those, we would do it. That is,
like,
whatever you guys want to see, just let us know in the comments if you have something.
We might be your kings, but kings are nothing without their people. You know what I mean?
I don't even think I'm a king. I'm more of a peasant.
Dude, it's like I'm in like all this sweet golden armor and shit, and Tony's just like, dude, I got a pitchfork, but he's leading
Dude,
an army.
listen. You ever play? I know you fucking play Dark Souls. All
I
that
know
armor
you
don't
do.
count for shit if I outskill you in my peasant build.
Dude, each of us use Beyblade weapons. We each spin into each other.
I fucking love
That armor's gonna
the
get me
winged,
somewhere.
the winged knight.
Dancers, dual swords, and shit. But anyway,
Bro, if you're bled to death, your armor ain't gonna count for shit.
dude, I'll kick you.
It's not gonna count for shit, bro.
Just like kick your foot.
Oh, we were playing Dark Souls today. It was fucking great.
Oh
We
my
bled a
God.
guy like once and he died. It's crazy.
Like puffy vulva tear bleeding, man.
oh
Like-
my god, dude.
But like we are nothing without you guys. Like you guys basically dictate if we're gonna go anywhere because you guys can all choose. Hey, let's not watch these guys anymore. You know what I
That's
mean?
exactly how it works.
So you guys basically run this show, and we want to know what you guys want to see from us. Like if you want to see us play games, let us know, and let us know what games you want to see. Recommend us games. You know, we have recording devices on. Does that let us record like PlayStation 2 and
that
or is it only HD games?
that card I have, I'm pretty sure if it has an HDMI slot, it'll play it.
What about AV cords?
It might. I think it also doubles up with AV cords.
Hmm.
We
Well-
have access to most things.
Yeah, and like I have a PlayStation 4. I have 2 controllers. If you guys want to see certain PlayStation 4 games,
Right off the top of my head, what do I have over here?
like
I've
I can
got
bring in games.
GameCube, Playstation 2.
We've got
N60.
Shrek 2 on GameCube.
Yeah, I've got Shrek 2 for GameCube. I used to play this. Oh my god, dude! When I was a kid, right? And Shrek 2 came out, I was like, oh shit, this is the best movie I've ever seen in my life. And that was before the movie even came out. And I bought the game before the movie came out, and I was like, oh shit, this is the best video game I've ever played in my life. And this was after I was playing Banjo-Tooie.
Oh god.
So obviously, you know, I'm a kid who has shitty opinions, but I fucking, when I got my GameCube, or like when I started buying old consoles when I got older, Shrek 2 was the first fucking thing I bought after Paper Mario.
Yeah, like if you guys want to see us play like
Fucking Tack 3, the Great Juju Challenge. Some good
Yeah, we
co-op
got-
shit right there.
we've got a lot. I've got that PlayStation 4. We've got Xboxes somewhere. We have PS2s. We've got GameCubes. We have Wii's. If you guys want to see us play like a serious game, like if you want to see us play Legend of Zelda, tell us. If you want to
If
see
you
us
want to
play
see us play an
Ratchet
entire
and
game,
Clank,
we'll play the whole game. If you guys want to see us do a couple videos, we'll do a couple videos.
Kingdom Hearts, Starfire,
Fucking
or Starfire, Star Fox.
I've got fucking Call of Duty 4 for some reason. Oh, I remember. I found this in a taxi.
What?
I was in a taxi, right? And I opened up the glove box, and I just found Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare in the glove box. And I'm like, dude, what's this? And he's like, oh, I don't know. You want?
And you're like, oh, cool,
I was
thanks.
like, sure,
We
bro,
got
thanks."
N64. Like, if you guys want to see something, tell us.
Star Fox Assault.
If you guys honestly wanted to see fucking 3DS games and shit, we would figure out how to record that.
You
Was,
just
excuse me.
gotta-
It was very. That felt good.
Jesus Christ. That was a tasty one.
Tasted like candy. But if we could, like, I'm trying to actually get recording devices on a 3DS because I want to record like Pokemon and Monster Hunter. For
I was
everybody.
thinking Dane and I could play Dark Souls 3. What would you guys think of us playing Dark Souls 3? I think it would be cool.
like, yeah, like even if it's just PvP or we each make a or we just make a really gross character and we pass off every death.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like for that Dark Souls 3 character, like if everybody wants to see it, you guys tell us what we use and how we should play it. If you guys want to see us use fucking Crystal Magic Great Club with
Ugh.
no pants, we'll do it. It'll suck, but we'll do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck. Just only fairy daggers.
Uh!
Fucking Raphael up
Yeah,
in this bitch.
we would make it. But
I'd do it, yeah.
this channel
I was thinking
is
we
about
could. I
you
was thinking
guys.
we could maybe do live streaming for Dark Souls 3. I don't know if you guys would want to do that.
yeah, or like
We could attempt to. I've never even watched a Twitch stream.
oh, I'm on Twitch streams a lot.
Like I've watched bits and pieces. I've watched Twitch streams after they're done, like on YouTube. But if you guys wanted to see us start doing Twitch stuff, like for Dark Souls 3, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Like I think it would be fun. It's up to you guys if you'd want to see it though. And of course, all of this is in addition to the Let's Reads, which is the main thing for this channel. And right now this
yeah.
is during a break of Sonichu. We were reading.
This is going to be a long video, but I think
We just
It's
read a bunch of
worth it.
Sonichu, and this is our break, and this is us thinking about what we can do in addition
I-
to reading this shit.
I think we should release this video first. Like this is very long, just talking to everybody, so everyone can see where we are, and
It's
then
very just off the cuff, out of nowhere here.
and
that
like
we're talking.
yeah, and this channel is completely run by you guys. Like, you basically tell us what we do. Like, what I envision one day is just us doing a live stream, you know, like, honorary live stream for, like, some stupid situation that we did. Like, it's one of our birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we could be doing, like, Pokemon battles.
Soon.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, June 1st, Tony's birthday. But, but, like, I can envision us, like just recording our Pokemon, and like we're doing Pokemon battles with the fans, or
I would love to do stuff with you guys.
like that's what I want to do, or even like with the live stream of Dark Souls, we could show everybody. Here's our password, ladies and gentlemen.
Come in PvP with us, please.
Here's the password. Come and help us through the game, or invade us and fucking ruin our experience.
That would be awesome.
Anything. We wouldn't care.
Summon some purple pals. That'd be nice.
It would be ridiculous, and I would love to play with the fans. Like, if I could, and if somebody, like, if you guys got PS4 and you find me, add me. But it's like, if I could play with people on PS4, I would, with the fans, you know? Yeah. And, like, I don't have a way to stream. I don't have a way to record. And that's something I was talking with Tony too, is, like, I want to start saving up so I can start releasing videos for everybody, too. So while we're on hiatus of Let's Reads and stuff, I can start doing, like, little gameplays of, like, a game people want to vote on.
When I'm at college, it's real difficult to do literally anything. And especially this next semester I have coming up, I won't be able to do a thing.
Woo!
Because I was picked by the theater teacher there she personally picked me to be the assistant director on the next big play. I literally have no time to do anything.
I literally did not say yes.
She looked at me and she said, "You will have no time to do anything at all." It's like, oh,
You're
okay.
like, can I still eat?
Can I poop?
No.
I poop for a while.
I poop for a while.
It's like a good 3 hours.
Ugh. They just have a toilet. They have a toilet on stage, and it's just like
just...
during like a very romantic scene of them kissing. You just hear in the background. But
you could feel the blood.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
But
prepare to shit.
Like, I don't know. This is a very just spur of the moment video, and
very spontaneous. And this is the kind of stuff we talk about, like, while
we talk about this breaks. A lot, actually.
We do,
this is the first time we've ever recorded it, and you guys can hear how we thinking, and we wanna know, what do you guys want from us, and we want you guys to be honest. If you guys say, like, we want nothing, kill yourself. Fucking all right, we'll live stream it on a Google. I'll do it on a Google Hangout with a rope.
If you said put a Sharpie in your pooper,
no,
I'd maybe consider it.
No, I'll fucking go to Google Hangout and kill myself with a rope, so it's a real Google Hangout. But like,
I just imagined you doing that, and then me coming up and just like putting a Sharpie in your butt, and you just hanging there.
Like, got him, and then you leave.
Got him.
But we want to know what you guys want to see from us. And I'll be honest, if every single one of you went on and said, we want to see you guys do face cams and shit, Tony and I are going to look at each other like...
I can give an example of us doing this before.
Oh, like, yeah, we're going to be like, oh!
Tales Got Trolled was a request from you guys for us to read it. I never picked it. I didn't even know it existed. I planned to do an entirely different thing that was... It's The Adventures of Kinneara Baxter, which Dane and I will be reading soon. Once all this Sonichu shit is done. But it's like a shitty space adventure. But I stopped all of it because, like, tons of people were sending me in Tales Got Trolled, and they were leaving comments, and they're like, play this.
The only reason we stopped is because we were feeling it was boring to watch.
Yes.
Like, we sounded forced on a lot of things. And
while editing, I am laughing during videos, and that's how I know it's good. If I'm not laughing and I'm telling myself that joke was so bad I have to edit it out.
Yeah.
And
that's how we felt with Tales Got Trolled. And
that's not good.
If you guys want to see the conclusion of it, we'll honestly finish it. Like, we will.
I don't know how we would, because
we're gonna try.
It's hard to track down.
We're gonna try.
We can try, but it's hard to track down.
But
fucker got rid of his shit.
You guys completely run this channel. That is something we can't stress enough. And we want to know what you guys want to see. You know, we're not gonna ask at the end of every video, what would you guys like to see next? You know. But at the end of every series, we're gonna ask.
It's an on-standing request.
Like,
Feel free to let us know.
message the
whenever.
Facebook page, message the YouTube. Burped again.
Are you
Excuse me.
just fucking burping?
I'm
this
dying.
whole- Jesus Christ!
I'm
dude.
sorry. I had cancer.
Cancer doesn't make you burp.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
Yeah, actually, it does because I got so much fluid in my body. I got at least 2 liters of fluid every day
I'll
for
give you some
5
more
days.
fluids, baby.
For 5 days, for over the course of let's see, 9 in the morning till
Walter
4.
White didn't burp once in that show.
Probably because he was on recovery week and not with saline all
That's
over.
true.
But anyway, it makes you burp and it's fucking terrible. But let me finish. What was I just talking about?
You were. Well, I said something before you started burping, and you were about to. You had a new thought coming, but what I said was, it's an on-standing request that you guys can leave comments to say what we want
Yeah,
anytime.
and you
And
guys,
this is we're wrapping up here. This video is
Yeah.
real long.
but is good because everyone can finally hear us.
Good
But
shit.
like what I was saying was, you can message the Facebook page, you can message the YouTube page, just comments. Tell us seriously, like, we want to know, what do you guys want to see?
Would you like us to do Twitch stuff?
Would you
I
like?
know right now that Twitch is really big, and I like the idea of Twitch, but I never thought that it would be something I could do that people would give a shit about.
Like, if
but
people-
if you guys want to see it, I'll do it. I'll start streaming like Dota or Smite or Dark Souls.
Like, if
all
you
the
guys
stuff
want to
that I
see
play.
it, if you guys tell us we want to see like a Dark Souls stream, we'll release a day, like a video, be like, hey, this Sunday at like 12 o'clock.
Sunday.
12 o'clock till 9 o'clock, we're going to be playing Dark Souls on Twitch. Like, we're going to make a video like that, letting you guys know, like, when we're streaming. And, like, it's...
Kyrie really wants to be in this video. She keeps making so much noise.
But, like, if you guys want to see us play a game together, if you guys want to see us keep reading, if you find a comic you want to read, hell, if you guys find a serious comic that you guys want us to read, we can give it a shot. We can mull it over.
We really specialize in shitty webcomics, but if there's...
My stomach just went, and I don't know if that just got picked up.
Christ.
I'm sorry.
It did.
Ooh.
But if there's like a serious thing, maybe even if you wrote it, we'll read through it, maybe seriously, maybe do a different take. We won't be as funny.
As douchebaggy as we are, like,
Yes.
unless you give us like the complete, like, oh, tear me apart.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to be mean in this comic.
We'll read through it seriously. Like Dane and I can do different voices. We could just read through it naturally. And
There's a reason we're looking at trying to be a voice actor.
are we?
I am.
I'm not.
Hey, man. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed doing this so much. I'm actually looking at schools to try to become a voice actor. Imagine me in a Disney film. I could show you my cock. Shining, shimmering, splendid. This
Tell
video's
me,
flagged.
princess,
all right.
when
We can't get flagged.
it's time-
Please touch my penis.
please.
But
I literally wished for it.
I gave Genie a wish that you would stroke my dick, and you didn't. His wish didn't work. I'm gonna...
Jeannie, I want a refund.
You can't! Robin Williams is dead!
Fuck, dude.
But, like, that is...
That is a thing that we can consider doing. Like my favorite comic book hero is a Marvel hero named Moon Knight, and I was considering reading through issues of Moon Knight for you guys.
Yeah, like,
Moon Knight's fucking great.
Moon Man.
He's not Moon Man. That's a different guy.
Moon Man!
Good, but no more singing.
Okay.
This video isn't, I'm not making this into a musical.
If you guys want to see us sing, let us know. No, but, like,
Nobody does.
seriously, you guys tell us what you want from us, and we're gonna do whatever it takes to make it happen, you know? Even this, how about this? You know Connecticut's coming up.
That's right.
We have a convention that happens around Connecticut every year. And let me tell you, if you guys live in the Eastern Hemisphere,
You should go to Connecticut.
if
That's
you
good
if
shit.
you have the ability to come to Connecticut, and you can go to Connecticut, Tony and I know I will personally be there
I plan to be there. Yeah.
all 3 days.
I don't plan to be there all 3 days because I don't have the money for it.
I already have my ticket. I'm planning to be there all 3 days, walking those stands. I was thinking maybe we could release a little live action video. Bring around, like, I can meet up with you. We can have a camera. You can show everybody, like, hey, everybody, this is Corrupted Gaming Show. This is the convention. And we wanted to show everybody what it's like, you know? And like if we
Do they
meet,
let you film in Connecticut?
oh yeah, there's fucking cameras everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we can just be, and if somebody comes up
I
and
think
asks,
more like other conventions don't let you because they suck. Like WisCon tries to not let you film.
everybody has cameras. Like if you look at people that just do cosplay stuff, like I'm gonna be in a trash can, ladies and gentlemen.
You're going as a trash can again?
Yeah, I'm going as the waifu trash can, and I was gonna actually walk around with signs that say like Undertale, anime,
Corey, and that's my favorite anime.
just a bunch of like general
Meme
like
trash.
meme trash fandoms. And if you like these, no offense, but like going up to those like photo shoots and like just holding them and like putting them in the trash can and be like, what? And like just show everybody like.
I plan to go
what our
as
convention
Joseph
is.
Joestar, by the way.
Like, and we can record, and like we can like swap cameras. Like, I could hold the camera in the trash can, be like, "This is my view, ladies and gentlemen." But then like Tony can have it, and like he could show everybody like what's going on, the vendors, and if we meet fans, we'll fucking hang out with you all day. I actually met a fan.
Did you?
At Kineticon, yes.
You never told me that.
Yeah, I said, I will kick you, Kyrie. I was
so cute though.
I don't know if I made a post about it on
You didn't, because I didn't know about it.
But I mentioned somewhere that I was going to do a trash can costume, and somebody came up to me.
Oh, you posted the trash can, I remember.
Yeah, I think. It was something like that. But somebody came up to me, and they pointed at me, and they said, Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway is the best waifu. And I'm like, are you referencing what I think you're referencing? He's like, you're from CGS, you bastard. And I'm like, ah! And I started freaking out.
That's amazing.
And I met the guy, and I like hung out with him, you know?
That's crazy.
Like, that
dude.
was the first time I ever met a fan, and I flipped the fuck out. Like, if that happened, like, the dream one day is, like I said, you and I getting a panel, and then we can just talk to the fans.
The dream is for that to ever happen to me. I live in the middle of a mountain in Vermont. Nobody's gonna fucking...
We live in the middle of fucking bumfuck nowhere in Connecticut.
We don't live in bumfuck nowhere. We live in South Windsor, which is right next to Manchester, and Manchester is like the scene in Connecticut.
It's still pretty bumfuck.
It's bumfuck, yeah, but that's because Connecticut itself is bumfuck.
Yeah, but if you guys can come. I will see to it to hug everybody in that trash can if you're a fan of the show and you end up showing
They have
up.
to get into the trash can to get hugs.
Only if you want. If you trying to meet with us outside of the hotel, no, because we're nerds.
I'm just letting you know this video wasn't explicitly made for you to grab Dane inside of a trash can, but I'm just letting you know that the offer is exclusively on this table. This one right here.
If you want to fuck, I will keep that trash can on.
I don't fuck without the trash can.
You ever fuck a trash can? You're gonna learn today. But like, that's what I wish we could do, and we've been rambling for so long. We got to get back to recording, but
all right,
tell us what you guys want to see. Come to Connecticut, visit us at the convention.
See you guys next time.
I love you.
Bye.